The only way to stop obsessing is to stay busy. Focus your time and energy on positive activities like the gym, school, work, eating healthy, reading positive material. Don't go in a depressive state of mind. Spend quality time with friends and family. Plan small events to look forward to. You have to realize that no matter how much you try to get them to respond to you, they won't, and you have to accept that and move on. If you're in this state of mind, where you're obsessing over him and trying to get him to respond to you, you are only pushing him away further. I'm afraid you have already come off as needy and clingy, and he or she may be running away from you for that reason alone. Either way, love and relationships can't be one-sided, and you've already done your part. No matter how much you try now, you won't be able to change his mind or force them to talk to you. If they do change their mind, they will have to arrive at that decision on their own. If they do come back around, listen to them but don't accept them. She may come back for attention, and if you sense that, then she is just running away from his other problems and coming back to you for the quick comfort you've already provided. Don't let her use you for emotional or physical comfort. They are a coward for not being able to speak up and choosing to ghost out on you without any explanation. When you were there for them when they were in need, it's possible they are confused and stuck on something else in their life, and they just can't deal with you or your situation at the moment. Whatever it is, their actions and inactions speak volumes. You may forgive them, but you'll never forget it. By ghosting out, he or she essentially asked for their space without a time limit. So give them that space. She may or may not come back around to provide you with any answers and the proper closure you need. Stop trying to draw any conclusions in your head about what happened, where your relationship went sour. You won't be able to change back the hands of time and change anything. Don't blame yourself for anything. This may be the classic "it's not you, it's me" reason, where she just needed to walk away, to work on her own issues. Go out and start improving yourself. Don't wait around for her. Convince yourself that she's probably never coming back, and how you need to focus on your own future. Without her in the picture, obsessions can be short-lived and most breakups heal over time. Please talk to a therapist if you think your situation is getting worse, and you're not able to snap out of this funk of obsessing over him. Now is the time to delete his or her number from your phone and all social networks. Also, get rid of any physical objects that may remind you of them. These are some triggers that take over your mind to call, text them obsessively. You have to identify specifically what the triggers are and then build up that willpower to not reach out to them. If you find yourself in one of the obsessive situations, find a coping mechanism that works for you, like counting backward or dropping down and doing push-ups or going for a run, walk, etc. Whatever you do, don't call or text them over and over again. Also, sometimes it depends on why they ghosted. I have a couple of friends who have mental health issues and they sometimes struggle. I just randomly text when they go quiet for a few months so they know I am still about and thinking of them. But in these cases, I do not expect a reply until they are ready. It's just me saying to them it's okay to not be okay and I am here when you are ready. If a person ghosts, and it's not for a very good reason, only that they can't be bothered, then no. I had a great friend who ghosted as soon as a girl came along. He ended up inviting me to their wedding a mere 4 days beforehand, and then only because I saw her parents in passing and had a brief catch-up chat. I had phoned and stopped by but got the hint when he moved and didn't tell me. Yup, he is that far removed. I tried for about 2 years to stay in touch. We had been peas in a pod all throughout childhood and well into our 22nd. But clearly, our friendship just wasn't that important to him. But looking back, my life has been great since, and I have met some fabulous people who have stuck by me through thick and thin, and I have them too. They are worth far more to me because they are far higher quality friendships. They are sustainable and will last. He reached out later about 2 years ago, but to be brutal, I just can't be arsed. I have other friends who may have stepped back and stepped forward as life ebbs and flows, but didn't just cut me off when their lives changed. They still kept me involved, and I have them. For good reason. I would rather spend my time with them because my time is precious and I don't want to waste a single second of it. Those are the friends you want around you. One of those who stick around even if you only see each other every couple of months is worth far more than 50 flaky people who are only there for entertainment until something better comes along. If it's romantic and they ghost, just get rid. It's seriously not worth the bother, and they will do it time and time again. Because that is what flaky people who don't actually care about you do. Better cut it off now rather than waste time, energy and emotion. Spend that on people who are worth it. You will not regret it, but you will end up regretting wasting time on people who are not worth it.